We've seen whales. There's not even seen dogs.
Yep, alright. Over now.
But I'm not sure I can.
Okay.
Not close enough.
So what was this for?
This body of water off to our left-hand side is Kinnick Arm. It was discovered by Captain Bligh in 1778. It is connected to the Turnagain Arm, which is also connected to the Gulf of Alaska. So it is saltwater, and we are just about at sea level, believe it or not. This area is home to some pretty interesting natural phenomenon, including the mud flats. Mud flats are comprised of glacial silt. Glacial silt is quite dangerous. As the tide goes out, it'll become hard like concrete, but as the tide goes back in, it'll come in at a rate 4 times faster than a person can run. So many people actually have gotten stuck out there. We don't recommend walking out on those mud flats. They tend to eat people.
To announce open dining for Gold Star B. If you have no breakfast yet, you can feel free to head up to the lower part of Gold Star A. Once again, open dining for Car B. Are we finally stopping?
Yeah, stop.
1764, about 5:36 p.m. We have mostly South Central Alaska. And these trees are dead because as the Kinnick Arm,
We're gonna go to the other side.
Oh, it's going to chase you right back here.
Here on board the Alaska Railroad, most dining cars are now open.
Weekdays service is this train. So weekdays, all the way to
It's supposed to be
Up where nobody is, it's cold.
Yes, well, you know, maybe that's true. You know, maybe they do, and that's something that you guys do.
quality. Well, looks like I'm gonna be sleeping on the couch for a couple days. Hooray! Duck under the light. Having your shot again.
I don't mind being in my shots.
Boy, I almost got assaulted by a black woman.
up. She had one package of honey bun or something like that. She looks at that real arrogant like. She says, I'm in a hurry. I only got one thing.
Ooh, a
I said,
train.
well, I'm in a hurry too, and I got 40 things. She got, besides that.
All right, this is going to be a difficult sighting, so I'm going to make it easier. Lower those screens above your head. Lower those screens above your head. Turn them on. Lower those screens above your. And this bear is busy berry bobbing, feeding on berries. Everyone got at least a glimpse in the screen. Okay.
He's coming this way.
Well, you're pretty lucky to see a bear this early in the trip. We see them almost every day, but we don't often see them this early in the trip. And you can understand why. There could be bears all over the place here, but that brush is so thick and the forest so dense, they have to be pretty much right on the road sometimes to see them. It was a little bit more out in the open when I first came through, but even now you can see the top of it. And that's kind of what I saw, just a dark shape like that. They turn a solid white in the winter, and they got those long back feet, hence the name snowshoe bear. I want you to get a good look at this one because this is going to be the last one we stop for. We're going to see about a jillion of these today, perhaps even a gazillion. Snowshoe hare. Anybody know the difference between a hare and a rabbit? Hares are born with hair. So the young of hare are called precocious young. They're born fully furred, their eyes are open, they're independent in a short period of time. Whereas the young of rabbits are called altricial young. They're born without fur, their eyes are closed. It takes much longer for them to develop. That's one big difference. Supply the answer. What he observes is that when one of these gulls killed a rodent, they would take it to the nearest source of water and soak it thoroughly so they could swallow it. Consideration for these plants. All you have to do is be here for a little while, and you begin to feel just how dry the wind can be. So if these plants weren't adapted to conserve moisture, they would simply desiccate or dried out by the wind. And then finally, as an adaptation to the very short growing season, which is no longer than about 100 days maximum, many of the plants of both the alpine and the moist tundra are perennials rather than annuals. Annuals are the type of plant that have to go through their entire life cycle in the one short growing season. And if conditions aren't just right, they can lose